Hello, this presentation is regarding safety precaution for physical vapor deposition, PVD NANO 36, and atomic layer deposition ALD. These two machines are available in CAMSTAR lab at the University of the District of Columbia. My name is Saha Gabri. I'm here as a postdoctoral research associate. So these are the two machines available in our lab, CAMSTAR lab. They are used for nano coating, and before operating these machines, the following safety precaution need to be considered. So you all know that working safe does not happen by accident. It should happen by proper discipline and education of safety. Number one, before operating Nano 36 PVD and ALD machines, check the following things are in proper order. The machine is connected to the power outlet. Check the availability of the nitrogen and argon gas to start operation. Check the compressor pressure level is in the operating limit suggested by the operation manual. D, check for the roughing pump switch and switch on before starting the operation. Number two, general safety for operating Nano 36 PVD and ALD machines. Before operating the machines, take proper training from the instructor. So do not operate these machines without proper training from the concerned personnel in the laboratory. B, do not operate the machines if you are alone. So you always need someone beside you while operating these machines. Number three, high voltage and electrical energy hazards exist within the instrument track and at the tools deposition source connections. So high voltage and electrical energy hazards can cause serious injuries or deaths through the electrical shock. So avoid contact with power supplies and all power distribution hardware. Two, all personnel involved with power supply service or maintenance must have appropriate electrical training. Without these two important procedures, you should not touch the electrical outlets. High frequency hazards exist at the RF power supplies, RF tuners, and platinum RF bias connections. These areas should never be touched when RF power is being supplied to these components. High frequency fields may cause irregular performance of pacemakers, which can cause abnormal heartbeat or death. Persons with pacemakers should avoid exposure to all processes involving these high frequency hazards. Number five, magnetic field hazards are created by the permanent magnets. These can be located in motion devices, turbomolecular pumps, sensors, and deposition sources such as ion guns, cathodes, and electron beam guns. Magnetic fields may cause irregular performance of pacemakers, which can cause abnormal heartbeat or death. Persons with pacemakers should avoid exposure to all processes involving these high frequency and magnetic hazards. Number six, chemical hazards exists when potentially harmful chemicals are introduced or emitted from the system. A, exhaust gas may be poisonous and may require special measures of elimination. That is, ensure adequate ventilation and appropriate exhaust regulation when working potentially poisonous exhaust gas. B, solid waste may be produced during routine operation that may require a special disposal. Appropriate personal protection equipment should be worn when handling these items. C. Some cleaning fluids may leave a flammable or toxic residues. 1. It is the responsibility of the end users to properly identify and dispose of system waste. 2. Appropriate personal protection equipment should be worn when contact with this residue may occur. Mechanical hazards exist because moving parts can cause personal injury or instrument damage. Before actuating the hoses or slit valves, all personnel must be clear of moving parts. Use leg muscle to pick up heavy parts. Take care of hot place in the workspace. Number 8. High pressure hazards created by compressed gas used for processes are throughout the gas plumbing lines and process chamber. A high pressure can cause personal injuries and property damage. Continual flowing gas within a small area of confined space can present potential suffocation risk. Care should always be taken when working with gases. This may include ventilation or special exhaust considerations. Appropriate personal protection equipment, PPE, should always be worn when working with system gases. Invest in tomorrow, work safe today.